Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. We're set for today's video. So it is Saturday. On Saturdays, I do Cellar Saturday, where I drink something off the shelves behind me or on the floor next to me. So although I've only owned this for less than a year, it is from 2021. And one of the things I want to prioritize for the Cellar Saturdays, for especially in 2024, is just beers that have adjuncts and just try to drink those ones down. So I also just want another Bruery beer because I don't know how what order this is going to get posted in, but I have one last box from the Bruery coming, so I'm like, oh, I should drink down some of these Bruery beers. So this one kind of was the perfect one because it has a bunch of adjuncts and it's 2 years old. So it's called Freckles, and it's a bourbon barrel aged imperial stout with cacao nibs, cayenne pepper, cinnamon, and just natural vanilla flavor. 11.1% ABV. It's a little lower ABV for, actually, this has got to be the lowest ABV bourbon barrel aged stout I've had from them. And they use vanilla so well, so I'm curious why they're not using real vanilla in this. Inspired by our Southern California heritage and love for Mexican cuisine, is it Freckles? Oh, Freckles, sorry. I thought it was Freckles. Freckles is a bourbon barrel aged imperial stout treated to mirror the complex and layered flavors found in mole. Oh, that's cool. I was just thinking like, I know we're splitting hairs a little bit, but that they were just going for like a Mexican chocolate stout. The savory imperial stout, interesting, features decadent cacao nibs, rich vanilla, and just a touch of heat from the cayenne and cinnamon. Salud. Okay. You've piqued my interest, the Bruery. And there we go. Proper glassware, so it's going to taste better. As it pours, it's a good mix of black and brown. And this one won't work on this right now. Decent amount of head. Wow. About finger and a half, finger and a quarter, probably more accurately. It's a deep mocha, super compact bubble head, except on top. Yeah, when the beer's poured in the glass, you're looking at it. Again, it's a good mix of black and brown. It's not motor oil, but it doesn't look particularly thin either. Let's get into the aroma. I do get some nice sweet cinnamon. It's not too in too in your face, which is nice. As I've said, probably in every beer review I've ever done, that cinnamon is an adjunct. Cinnamon can easily be overpowering in beer. At least from the aroma, it's not that way. And it's got the sweetness. It makes me think churro more than Cinnamon Toast Crunch or something. A little bit of chocolate in there. I think I'm smelling the pepper. I think that's what the one thing I wouldn't tell you it smells like pepper, like if I was doing this blind, but I think what I'm smelling is the pepper, if that makes sense. More chocolate's developing. Again, layers of sweetness. I don't get a ton of bourbon. I do get wood, but not even barrel-aged wood, just more of like that earthy wood thing. When I took like that big smell, really pleasant aroma. But yeah, definitely not everything advertised. I'm not, I'm not getting bourbon, for example. But it smelled good. All right, so what's the taste? Cheers. Okay. This is pretty good. The beer's thin, and I didn't want to assume the ABV that I would think this beer is thin, but this is a thin beer, at least from Bruery standards, because that one that kind of clocks in around 15%. I think they have a proper name for that stout, and they do their different versions of it. Like, that's pretty thick, Not that Black Tuesday and stuff is the thickest beer, but yeah, it's thinner than I thought it would be. At least on the first sip, I wouldn't say the cayenne is too much, but it was definitely there. It's like this part, some cinnamon. Like the aroma, I don't really get any bourbon, at least on the first sip. I do get a little bit of chocolate, but I think I could get that level of chocolate from a base stout. It didn't seem like chocolate was added to it. Chocolate's compounding a little bit. The heat, again, it's not on the forefront of the palate. It really hits more in the throat, which is interesting. Yeah, the cinnamon's not overdone. It's there. The chocolate, even though it's compounding a little bit, it doesn't seem like the addition of cacao nibs. Like you really could get that chocolate from just a base stout. At least what I'm getting. I wouldn't say this beer's a mess or it's out of whack or anything. It's just not. I think this beer's just not landing super hard for me. I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't think it's a mess, and I don't know if 2 years is too long for this. I don't know, and where's the barrel in it all? You know, like it just. I still don't get any barrel stuff, and I guess I didn't even think of this, but I guess the Vanilla Police inadvertently struck again, because at no point have I said vanilla, have I? I don't think I said vanilla in the aroma or the taste at all. I don't think I've said the word vanilla since I was reading the bottle. Yeah, I mean, I don't get vanilla either. Because, you know, it's funny. I was thinking, there's I even brought up vanilla just now. Actually, again, I forgot it was even supposed to be in the beer. Was because I was trying to think of stuff that barrel aging can kick out. And like, you know, coconut, vanillin, that gives you that vanilla thing, oakiness. So I thought vanillin, and I'm like, man, I'm going to get that. Wait, there's supposed to be vanilla taste in this beer. Yeah, I'm not getting anything new. It's the exact same stuff, so I won't repeat myself. Yeah, it's not morphing. I'm not getting more of the stuff I want. I'm not getting... And again, the heat's not bad. But it's not like I'm getting less heat or more heat. Yeah, it's just, okay. This is... You know, I don't have an official ranking, but like... You know, this is one of the less good beers I've had this year. Yeah. Okay. Well, this was kind of a bummer. I was really excited for this beer. I mean, this is my least favorite beer from the brewery. I'm almost always really happy with what I'm drinking from the brewery. I actually, you know, this will be posted after my Christmas video. I really liked the video, or the beer I did, the Partridge one that I did for Christmas. That beer was great. So yeah, one more hits than misses, but this is a miss for me. Not a drain pour or anything, but certainly not. I'm not as excited. You know, because, and here's the thing too, I'm the only person in this house who's going to want to drink this beer. So I was like really excited to open this up, and I'm like, I'm going to drink half today and half tomorrow, 2 days worth of deliciousness. And now it's like 2 days worth of, you know, it's all right. You know, so yeah, my balloon's a little deflated, but it is what it is. I have a really good track record where I drink a lot of stuff I really like. So whatever. That's a different video topic, I'm sure. So if you guys had this one before, have you had a beer lately that you were really excited about that was disappointing like this one for me? Have you had this style, this kind of like a Mexican chocolate stout lately? You have a barrel-aged beer that didn't have a lot of barrel. Anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews, both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.